Hey guys, welcome back to my channel. So today I have for you guys a minimalist makeup tutorial, and I decided to do this video because I've been wearing the minimal makeup that I could because it's been very hot where I live, and so I've been really enjoying this makeup look. So I thought, why not share with you guys? So I hope you guys enjoy this video. Before we go ahead and get started, please don't forget to subscribe, share, and like. So first off, what I like to do is use a primer, and the primer that I'll be using is the ordinary one, and it's the high adherence silicone primer, which is this one right here. I just used a small amount, and I'm gonna go ahead and dab it onto my face. Next, I'll be taking my MAC Prep and Prime Fix Plus, and I'm going to go ahead and spritz my face. And I'm going to allow this to dry. Now, when I go for this type of looks, I usually like my eyebrows to look a little bit more natural than usual. So I go ahead and use an eyeshadow for my eyebrows. And the one that I'll be using is from the Naked Basic Palettes Urban Decay, and it's going to be in the shade Faint. And I'll be using my Anastasia Beverly Hills, I believe number 12 brush, which has a little angled brush on one side and then it has the spoolie on the other. So next step that I do after I'm done doing my eyebrows is my foundation, and the foundation that I'm going to use is my Lamco foundation. I'm going to take a small amount of the foundation, and basically what I want to do is just kind of even out my skin, and I'll be using a damp beauty blender for this. So I'm just going to go ahead and pounce very lightly around the outer parts of my face, bringing it into the center just ever so lightly. So that's basically it for my foundation. And what I like about that foundation, that it feels very light, but it also gives you a nice even coverage. So if you want to add a little bit more, you're welcome to add a little bit more. It's just up to you. Next step is going to be my concealer, and the concealer that I'll be using is the LA Girl Pro Concealer, the HD high definition concealer in medium beige. And this one is like my skin tone color. And why I use my skin tone color concealer is because I really don't want to use too much. I just really want to conceal any darkness underneath my eyes. So I feel like if you use a concealer that is close to your skin tone, it could be just a tad lighter, but not to the point where it's 2 shades lighter, which I usually do use when I'm doing a full-on makeup look. But because this one is a little bit more natural, I just want to go ahead and do a shade closer to my skin tone. And what I'm doing right here is putting underneath my eyes, of course, because we want to conceal any dark circles, around my nose because I tend to get red around my nose, on my forehead just a little bit, on my nose bridge, and a little bit on my chin and my cupid's bow. And then I'm going to go back in with my damp beauty blender using the side that is pointy, and I'm going to press that into my skin very so lightly. So this is what we have so far. As you guys could see, you can't really tell so much, but you could see the difference of the concealer compared to if I used a shade or 2 shades lighter than my skin tone. You could probably see a lot of the brightness. But because I do want it to be just a tad brighter than my natural color, I'm going to use the Kat Von D Lock-It Brightening Powder in Golden, and I'm going to take that damp beauty blender and I'm going to set my under eyes with this, and this is going to give me that brightness that I want. And I'm just basically dabbing this underneath my eye You don't have to put so much on, just a little bit will do. And I'm just going to take that around wherever I did put that concealer. Now, next thing that I'll be doing is I'm going to use my RCMA non-color powder, and I'm going to set the rest of my face with this, and I'm going to use my damp beauty blender as well. I'm going to dust off whatever loose powder that's left underneath my eye, on my forehead. So the next thing I'm going to do is use my MAC Medium Dark Mineralized Skin Finish Foundation. And this is what it looks like. And I'm going to lightly dust all over my face with this foundation. So I'm going to go ahead and take this bronzer and my e.l.f. powder brush, and I'm going to go ahead and dip it in there. And I'm going to basically just contour my face with this bronzer. So once I'm done with that, we're going to do the cheeks, and I'll be using my tapered face brush by Sigma, and I'm going to use that blush shade. My eyelids, and I'm basically going to take a shadow brush like this, and I'm going to take Foxy from the Naked Basic palette, which is a creamy cream color, and it's matte, and I'm just going to put that all over my eyelid. Next, I'll be taking Cork by MAC, which is the shade right here, and I'm just going to put that all over my eyelid with the same brush, taking it up to the crease and blending it out. Next, I'll be doing my inner eye highlight, and I'm going to be using from MAC, and it's Nylon, which is this one right here. Next step will be curling my lashes and putting mascara on. So I'm gonna go ahead and do that off camera, and then I'll be back. And the mascara that I used was a Voluminous Lash Paradise L'Oreal Paris mascara and waterproof. Next step will be our lips, and the lipstick that I'll be using is the Maybelline Maple Kiss lipstick in 925. I will be pairing this lipstick with my e.l.f. Bare lip gloss. And to finish this look up, I'm going to spritz some more MAC Prep and Prime Fix Plus. Thanks for watching once again, and I'll see you in the next one. Bye.